All right, welcome back. We have a really important week ahead of us. We're talking about that major transition from the very end of February right into the fresh, new energy of March. So let's jump right in and map out a game plan for the coming days.
And yeah, this quote pretty much says it all, doesn't it? This is the core feeling for the week. We're going to be busy, running, in constant motion. But are we actually getting anywhere? That's the big question we need to tackle.
So what this really means is that we absolutely need a plan. The week is packed with a heavy workload, no doubt about it, but a lot of it could be what the source material calls empty movements. You know that feeling, right? Where you're busy all day, but at the end of it, you wonder what you actually accomplished. Our goal is to figure out what's real work and what's just spinning the wheel.
Okay, let's break down the overall vibe. You've got this heavy workload, but it's paired with this frustrating feeling of empty activity. It's a combo that will make you feel a real need to just stop and recenter yourself. And to top it off, you might be fighting against some apathy, a little bit of laziness creeping in. It's going to feel difficult, for sure. But here's the most important part. It is totally navigable. We can get through this.
Here's our roadmap for the week. We kick things off with a focus on earning. Then we shift into a day for smart planning. Then we hit the 26th. That's our big challenge, a day of overload. After that, we deal with some stubborn energy before we get this amazing breakthrough on March 1st. So, let's get into the first part of the week.
So, the beginning of the week is all about taking that frantic squirrel energy and actually making it work for you. We're going to channel it into things we can see and touch, specifically money and solid plans. It's all about making every movement count. Friday and Saturday, the 23rd and 24th, they share a very clear theme. Think of this as your window of opportunity. It's the time to focus on your personal finances, on your earning potential, before the energy of the week really shifts. Now, let's get into the specifics, because this is really interesting. Friday the 23rd is described as an egoistic day, and that's not a bad thing. It just means it's a day to prioritize you. Treat yourself, buy something you've been wanting, or sell something you don't need anymore. The focus is on your personal gain. Then, on Saturday, that energy gets a lot more scattered. You're going to feel like you want to do everything all at once. The trick is to take all that chaotic energy and point it directly at clear, money-making goals. If you can do that, you'll see some real success.
All right, so by Sunday, the energy shifts again. The focus moves away from that immediate cash grab. This isn't really a day for big earnings. It's more about laying the groundwork, about brilliant strategic planning for the future.
And this is how you can use that strategic energy. I love this. You can focus on developing your sense of taste, maybe try out a new recipe, or just rearrange the furniture in a room. It's also the perfect time to sit down and make some really excellent long-term plans. You'll find you can actually juggle multiple things at once today and do it well. And above all, it's a fantastic day for some much-needed self-care.
Okay, deep breath, everyone. We are now heading into the most challenging day of the week. The energy is about to take a pretty sharp downturn. And honestly, just knowing what's coming is half the battle. Let's not sugarcoat it. Monday, February 26th is flagged as a very difficult day. The main theme is mental and emotional overload. But look, being forewarned is being forearmed, right? So let's look at exactly how to handle this day.
This slide is your playbook for the 26th. On the left, everything you want to avoid. The big one is subconscious overload, getting lost in your own thoughts, overthinking every little thing. Definitely not a day for big, decisive actions. Instead, look to the right. Focus on the total opposite: relaxation, self-care, anything that can calm your mind. And here's a great tip from the source material. If you have a hands-on, manual hobby, something you do with your hands, today is the perfect day for it.
As we get past the tough spot on the 26th, the energy gets, well, it gets complicated. It's this classic push and pull feeling. It's like you've got one foot on the gas and one on the brake, where a part of you wants to act, but another part just feels stuck. So on the 27th, you'll feel some of that mental fog start to lift. Clarity returns, and you'll want to focus on serious things. But that apathy from earlier in the week might still have its grip on you. Then on the 28th, something new shows up. A strong inner core, maybe even some stubbornness. But here's the key. It's all about how you use it. Don't try to force it into physical work or big projects. Instead, channel that determined, stubborn energy into learning something new. It's a day for study, not struggle.
And now, the moment we've been building towards all week. As we finally flip the calendar to March, everything changes. We're talking about a major turning point, a complete and completely positive shift in the energy around us.
It really is as simple as that.
All the difficulties of February, that feeling of spinning your wheels, it's all about to be in the rearview mirror. As the source says, the entire picture just changes. A new sensitivity, a new drive, it's all coming.
So here it is, your path forward for Friday, March 1st. Step 1. Your intuition awakens. Your sensitivity gets sharper, and you'll find you can almost smell a good financial opportunity. Step 2. The energy finally shows up. That drive to move forward comes rushing back, replacing all that apathy. And Step 3. This is your green light. It is time to act. Set your goals, develop your ideas, and just start moving forward without any fear.
And this quote just sums it up perfectly, doesn't it? You did it. You navigated the squirrel wheel, you pushed through the overload, you managed all those conflicting energies, and now you get to just leave the problems of February behind you and step into a brand new chapter.
So you've made the journey, from struggle all the way to breakthrough. You have the map. You know what's coming. The problems of February are done. So the only question left is, are you ready to use all of this fresh, powerful energy that March has to offer?